What's our target, Captain?
Sir, Operation Burnwater is located on Saturn's moon Titan. It demands our attention immediately.
Stratcom has intel that an SDF leadership conference is scheduled in the Kuiper Belt. 4 destroyers are meeting to transfer HVTs to the Icarius. We'll get ourselves aboard and take out the HVTs. This one's just you and me, Salt. Full still.
Roger that. Let's do this.
Got a full inventory for you, Captain. I'll be giving you suppressed weapons for obvious reasons. SetDef uses bots for security. Hacks and shock grenades could be useful. Good hunting, you two.
Once we debark, we stash our jacks and wait for SetDef at the rally point. I looked at Icarius' layout. I'll guide you to climate control. You'll shut down life support, terminate the HVTs.
Roger. Let's hit it.
Star 1's tower advises limited movement on target for low radar profile.
Check.
Copy.
Scars, you are green to go.
Roger. Send it.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
Oxygen's at 36%.
They should have been here by now. Got 30 more mics on the comms blackout to red.
We're still bingo on life support. Let's stay put.
Roger. Standing by for enemy move.
Here she is.
Copy. Target confirmed. SDF Icarius overhead.
Dry dock hatchways our ingress.
Raj, keep tight to the hull.
I'll get us in.
Copy. The keel relay is just ahead. I can guide you to the meeting from there.
Check.
Plant this in the vent system and we'll shut down life support. So far, we're undetected. Let's keep it that way. This is it. I'll patch in and locate the meeting while you get the uniform.
Copy. I'll check in from crew quarters.
Careful, you got a hostile nearby. Check your HUD for tracking data.
CIC, 520 reported positive ID on USA forces, but no communication since. Do you have a systrep or a pause data on 5-1 actual?
They're all good here.
Last sit wave was green, static ever since.
Salt. I'm at the checkpoint.
Copy. Alert level's normal.
With the battle
They've got
cap.
no idea
Yes.
we're here.
Severe destruction.
Icaria will be deployed in the next attack.
DCT-9.
Have you been briefed?
To starboard box control.
Council has chosen our ship for today's conference. The target will be at the battle stations.
I've prepared my whole life for this moment. I had remorse standing idle as our kindred died in honor on foreign ground.
Yes, regrettable if the war was over before we have our chance to shed foul earthborn blood.
Barracks clear.
Enemy comms are quiet. No alerts. You're still dark.
Let's keep it that way.
Attention, medical team needed in cargo bay 3 ASAP. Medics needed in cargo bay 3.
Possible security breach on deck.
Uniform acquired. What's the sit rep?
3 HVTs have transferred to the Icaria. The meeting's about to start. You'll need credentials to get near the conference. I've marked a target you can pull an ID from.
Copy. Send it.
Maintenance needs another DC team. We're busy here as funds team.
The uniform will keep you hidden.
The Prep Ordnance Control last night.
Any idea where we're being tossed?
I don't think they know yet. That's what the meeting's about. There's multiple operations underway. We'll be sent to support at least one of them.
There's no way the UNSA will be able to cover all.
Good stealth. Chatter's clean.
There could be reconnaissance forces threatening Marsh's HQ. The Council knows best. We should not question their methods.
There have been counterattacks in multiple locations.
Lower-ranking guardsmen wanting to boast that they are responsible.
Maintenance needs another DC team. We're busy here as funds team. All compartments 4 of 22 are prepped for vent.
If questioned,
Maintenance needs another DC team. We're busy here as funds team.
The Council to the boardroom. Conference agenda. But we're moving into the AO soon.
sounds like it. There's Prep Ordnance Control last night.
Any idea where we're being tossed?
I don't think they know yet. That's what the meeting's about. There's multiple operations underway. We'll be sent to support at least one of them.
There's no way the UNSA will be able to cover it. There could be reconnaissance forces threatening Marsh's HQ. The Council knows best. We should not question their methods.
There have been counterattacks in multiple...
I'm in. Target visual.
Copy. Try and isolate. If you go loud, I'll jam comms till you're clear.
Engineering. Enter prep for maintenance inspection. Standard schedule.
Solid copy. We're moving out.
Was recounted to me from the ship and
I need a diagnostic check.
Reyes was in weapons malfunction after engaging two UNSA ships. slain. I'm recounting what has been said. There is no official report. We are not permitted to speak of it over authorized channel.
You are speaking of it now, putting us both at risk.
Forgive, but you inquire. Audience especially.
Target down.
Find his credentials and take him.
We left the vessel after disabling weapons.
Got the ID. Override live scan for Class 2 Officer Negretti.
He's accurate.
On it. Meeting's underway in the war room. Time to hustle.
Whatever inborn fool was leading that assault was a lone wolf amongst the guns.
So far, so good. You're under the radar. Tempting to go hot, isn't it?
Affirmative.
Don't do it.
How early? Old enough that it was transmitting registered military science channels. The signal wasn't even encrypted. It was just transmitting high and dry. Anyone could have been one of those old exploratory probes. They ran the signal through the back century Earth logs. Again, back is over 200 years old. What the hell happened to the maps? Why did this require emergency transmission? The emergency transmission from Wallace says they picked up the...
Move it!
What did they do with it? Speeches of liberty. Historical...
I'm just looking around for any more bot terminals.
Reggie checked in. I'm looking it up now. Last check was in the armory.
I'll transfer the authorization.
ID override's good to go. Almost there, Raider.
Get out of my way.
Transmission. They couldn't hail them.
Reyes, forces have been dispatched to the barracks. They may have found your kills.
Copy.
Get out of my way.
Ready when you are, Reyes. Let's shut down their life support.
Atmosphere and gravity controls prepped.
Copy. Get out clean.
I'm down. Cut off life support.
Venting now.
I don't know! Open the doors! They're sealed, I can't! They're suffocating! There's no oxygen!
Reyes, I got company. Primary exfil is burned. Moving to secondary exfil.
Copy, moving to secondary. Fever. Rated to fever, how copy?
Combat personnel are ordered to guard stations for sector sweeps. Report to your command officers for deployment charges.
Fire control is secure. Send Quintus team topside for home sweep.
Good. Come with me. We've got one corner. Move it. We can't let them
Comply.
Lock down all hatches forward to flame 23.
Coming to you, Salt. I got hostiles with me.
We've got one near flame 30. Lock down all hatches forward to flame 23.
Salter, I'm behind him.
Freeman team will take the barracks. We'll cover the armory.
Soldier, clear! It's me.
I hate that uniform. I set the beacon for the red.
Let's get to the exfil.
On you.
Cover me! 20 meters!
Retribution, this is actual. Do you copy?
Comms are still in blackout. No response on the beacon either.
Hit him now! Enemy personnel! On the catwalk! 11 o'clock! Cover me!
Got a green light on the beacon. Retribution's inbound.
We gotta push out now!
Actual, this is Retribution. We've locked on your signal, sending Scar 2 to your position. How copy?
Copy, Gator. Get birds in here.
Multiple hostiles headed your way.
I see him. Engaging. Multiple contacts.
Jack's approaching now, sir.
Reloading.
Captain, your Jackals are on station.
Copy, visual.
Wing up, Reyes.
We need those skelters cleared off the Retribution.
Gator, spool up for drop. Stars will clean up the AO.
Scar 2, you heard the captain. You are free to engage. Nice shooting. 2 more inbound. Check low.
Almost clear, Gator. RTB, we're out.
Let's Let's go wheels down, Reyes.
Roger.
Sir, we need you on the retribution. Switch is set for jump.
Line up for drone assist, Captain.
Here's Alpha Baton.
Lock is good, little one. Welcome back.
Cutting off the head of the snake. Stuff of legend, sir.
Continuing coverage following today's horrific attack on Geneva. Reports are now coming in about a targeted strike by Sato forces on a secret SETDEF leadership conference. According to sources, high-ranking SETDEF officials were targeted and eliminated by an elite SCAR team. In related news, SETDEF fleet movements continue to impede the flow of off-world resources back to Earth. Without those resources, chances severely dwindle for damaged Sato warships to be repaired. For IW News, this is Jerome Davies.
Peace? After what they did to us?
The dude's out of his damn mind.
We should be turning Mars to glass. To hell with all of them.
No, just ship his ass there. See how diplomacy works out for him.
I heard that he killed them all by himself.
Oh, come on, structure.
Yeah, SETDEF must be shitting their pants.
Definitely putting in the wreck for one of these.
Yeah, they're starting to grow. There's a slight leak here, here, and here. Make sure you're ready for work order. You're gonna have to replace it the next time we make it back to port. Welcome back, Sid.
Everyone's briefed up. Let's get back to it.
Caleb Theus, Vice Admiral, SDS Icarus. A peer of Admiral Koch, intel points to friction between Theus and Koch as they were identified as rivals in Naval College. Orin Enem, SDS Nereo. Fought against Sato on Titan in the Secession Wars, awarded the SDF Iron Cross for service on Triton, a battle distinguished by its high UNSA casualty count. Koshi Siada, Captain First Rank. Pavonis Mons. Captain Siada is a highly respected and capable scion of a prominent settlement leader in the battle for Deimos. His patriarch was killed during the main belt skirmishes. Specializes in reconnaissance and subterfuge, a combat veteran with counter-intel experience, responsible for Skelter tech advancements throughout stolen Sato schematics and espionage. Matthew Tovar. Tovar managed to spend 6 months undercover in a UNSA SCAR flight school prior to being discovered as a SDF agent. Following a court protocol, Tovar was extradited to the SDF. Omar Gatica. Responsible for high casualties from strafing runs during the attack on Geneva, Vice Admiral Theus requested he be transferred to the SDS Icarus as one of its vanguard pilots. Next in line to be assigned his own commission, a deep indoctrination has drawn him. I think I've read this one. So we took care of all the battle force. What's next?
What's our target, Captain?
Let's do one more. Ship assaults. Pluto. Contains the dwarf planet Pluto and all the satellites within its gravitational sphere of influence.
Sir, Operation Burnwater is located on Saturn's moon Titan. It demands our attention immediately.
While officially designated a contested territory between the SETDEF and UNSA, it's unofficially considered neutral space. This is why Pluto's moon Charon was chosen as the site of the negotiations that brought an end to the secession wars. Oh, Pluto. The dwarf planet Ceres resides within the asteroid belt between Mars and Jupiter. While it is not mineral-rich, its size and internal ocean has made it the ideal staging ground for the mining of the surrounding asteroids. Ceres is currently designated a UNSA territory, but every time its orbit crosses within the SDF no-fly zone, the Earth must sit and wait to find out if it will emerge still under their control. Does this actually exist in the asteroid belt? Planet Earth and all satellites within its gravitational pull. Seat of the UNSA and home to the majority of the solar system's population. Also the primary client of mining and industrial operations system-wide. Despite terraforming efforts on Mars, this remains the only planet hospitable to life. And then we got the moon. Luna. The moon is Earth's only natural satellite. It's the home of the Gateway, the main port for people, products, and resources being transported to Earth from across the solar system. After arrival at Gateway, the final leg of the journey is undertaken via orbit lift platform. Neptune. The Charon Accords that ended the secession wars forbade expansion into the cluster containing the planet Neptune and the satellites within its gravitational influence. This forced the UNSA to abandon several satellites, bases, and under-construction projects in the region. Recent unconfirmed intel hints at the settlement defense front beginning to expand into this area despite the Accords. This area has been entirely under UNSA control. This area has been leveraged by the countries of the UNSA to establish their own facilities on each of the many available moons. Eris. A dwarf planet, Eris is covered in methane ice. This would normally make it extremely attractive as a fuel collection site. Due to Eris's extreme distance from Earth and Mars, there are very limited periods to Eris's orbit where the gathering and transportation of methane reserves would yield more methane than the travel would use. This area has been contested since the Settlement Defense Front annexed Titan 2 years ago. Planet Mars also has this area is the center of Settlement Defense Front operations. It's buffered by a large no-fly zone. UNSA-controlled area provides deuterium-based fuel for many UNSA projects. Entirely under UNSA control, this sector is primarily controlled by China-based interests. Uranus. Also known as the Mud in military circles. While some claim it got the name from the UNSA and Settlement Defense Front's inability to get solid footing in the region, it's more likely a scatological reference to the cluster's name. Umbriel, site of a mirror concentration array for solar power to be amplified to the robotic helium-3 fuel harvesting asteroids in Uranus' atmosphere. The extreme distance from the sun means that little solar energy reaches the remote cluster, necessitating solar power enhancement tech. Ariel. Used as a base for human supervision and the robotic helium-3 fuel harvesting from the atmosphere of Uranus. The base was evacuated after diplomatic agreement with the SDF ceded UNSA control of the fuel resources in this cluster. Some colonists refused to leave their homes and were summarily executed by the SDF. Oberon. Floating city was under construction in orbit around Oberon for intended deployment into the atmosphere of Uranus. After the UNSA left this cluster, the city was abandoned and half-built. Rumored that SetDev has since occupied the incomplete husk. Titania. The moon was the site of a burgeoning UNSA settlement, while hostilities with SetDev applied into the outer planets. However, the front chose to make an example of the colonists here. Their frozen corpses were never recovered. Miranda. Uranus' smallest moon. Low density and extreme seasonal cycles have made the moon more of a nuisance to establishing satellite orbiting Uranus than a valid location for facilities of any sort.
SDF carrier Cerberus is dry docked for resupply in the Miranda Moon asteroid field. Payload says there's a prototype airship in the hangar. Let's mount an infill, commandeer the prototype, and keep it out of the fight.
Suppressed EBR 800 ready to go, Captain. Trust me, you won't get close to that ship without it. Watch your back out there.
Sir, we've got you in range of Cerberus on the edge of the asteroid belt. I'll be on station for evac once you've acquired the probe.
Solid copy.
Raider, how are we taking control of this bad boy?
We'll disable the carrier with EMPs before boarding.
Roger that. Let's punch it.
1112, tower advises caution with asteroid belt proximity.
1-2.
1-1.
Scars are locked for go.
Roger. Count it.
Launch in 3, 2, 1.
This is Bravo. We are 030 relative of your position on the far side of the belt.
Scanner's clean. They don't know we're here.
Eyes peeled. Take it slow.
Copy. On me. Enemy transport ahead.
Use cover. Keep moving. Stand fast. Let's see what they do.
Eyes on 2 scouts.
Copy. Let the transport clear.
Take your pick. I'll get the other.
Let's go.
Enemies inbound. Left.
Grab cover.
Clear. Let's go.
Actual. Bravo is on station at Carrier Cerberus.
Copy, Brooks. Secure your perimeter for charges.
Incoming searchlight.
Stay low.
Clear to move. Eyes on the objective. Got maintenance crew working on the engine cones.
See him.
Repair division. 2 hull techs, 2 security.
Take him out from here and let him loose.
Your call, Reyes. Nice shot. Good brass. Engines are clear.
Bravo, how copy?
Solid. Good to go here.
Brooks, Cash! Let's shut these engines down with our EMPs!
Roger. Planning EMP.
Charge set. What's your status, Cash?
Placing now, sir.
1-2 is set, Raider.
Copy. All teams, stand back. Fire in the hole!
Good to say.
Let's move. 3 mics or less before they restore power.
Retribution, this is actual. Cerberus is out of commission.
Roger that. Inbound to your sector.
Copy. We got Skelters in the AO. Get Scar 2 airborne for suppression.
Roger that. Launching now, sir.
Got patrols topside.
Enemy contact, 12 o'clock! Coming out the conn tower!
Push through to the bow! Check. Gator, I'm going interior. Get birds down here for squad evac.
Roger. Sending out.
All stations, be advised, 1-1 is in. Moving on the objective.
Copy. Watch your ass down there.
All stations, jackpot on the prototype.
We got ourselves a dogfight out right here.
On my way. Raider is off the X and inbound to base.
Your visual. Enemy traffic is heavy. Form up and go hot.
Raj.
Looks like we got squadron leaders out here.
Firm, let's smoke them.
Copy. Scar 2, we got aces up here. Stay sharp.
Ethan, this is actual. You read?
5 by 5, sir.
I want you monitoring Cerberus weapons for activity. Clear?
Gotcha. Report, stand by.
Shoot! Flash, 1 ace!
Eyes on target.
Weapons overheated.
Captain, be advised. Cerberus has restored power. Turrets are online.
Copy that. All scars, Cerberus air defense is up. Stay on the ball.
Roger, 1-1. Thanks for the warning, Raider. He's bugging out.
Only one squadron leader left.
He's tracking me.
Weapons overheated. 50mm pathfinder.
Good kills. We took a fight out of their leaderboard, Reyes.
Captain, we got a problem.
Go!
Cerberus is back at full power. They're charging for railguns.
Copy. All scars, return to base ASAP. Gator, you are free to engage Cerberus. Inbound heavy.
Sir, 20 seconds till Cerberus goes weapons red. Be advised, they're tracking the retribution for lock.
Rat can't take a rail shot dead on. Forcing down. Captain's on board.
Bridge, go for drop, now!
Drop in 3, 2, 1.
I bet they thought they were safe out there hiding in that rock belt.
Just moments ago, UNSA forces, along with the Navy's elite Sato teams, launched a surprise offensive in the Uranian moon, Miranda. Our sources tell us the target was a settlement defense front ship harboring some kind of prototype technology. After a brief skirmish, Sato forces were able to board the vessel and apprehend that prototype. An official UNSA announcement is expected shortly, but this is already being hailed as a critical blow to the SETDEF's offensive capabilities. This is Peter Bryan, reporting from Geneva.
To the fallen. To the fallen.
Yeah.
Got him. Took it right under their noses.
Nice. Sounds like they cleaned up a good-sized battalion, too.
Absolutely. Meanwhile, some poor SETDEF airman was probably thinking, oh crap, where did they park that super-secret airship?
Yeah, they're starting to corrode. There's a slight leak here, here, and here.
You guys still haven't fixed those pipes yet? Jeez.
Work order. You're gonna have to replace it the next time I make it back and forth.
The SDF Cerberus will be out of commission indefinitely, sir. Brilliant.
protege of Admiral Koch, a chief technology specialist directed to monitor SDF technology as it is introduced into combat. Six months. Responsible for high casualties from strafing runs during the attack on Geneva. Terrace Emin, kin to Captain Oren Emin, is one of the 12 scions of High Councilman Fahir Emin. Tara specializes in pincer maneuvers against UNSA airships, earning Iron Cross medals over Eris and Proteus. Next in line to be assigned his own commission. Heavily decorated from his exploits during the Secession War, he became known to his allies and enemies as Fulgur, Latin for lightning. He believes wholeheartedly in the SDF's cause, requiring military service from all of his scions. Inseparable from descriptions of SDF training methodology, one of his actual training exercises includes pushing recruits out into the vacuum of space with minimal oxygen reserves and a punctured suit. Failure is death. Well, that's fun. I just want to check. Earn your first Jackel item. Earn all Jackel weapons and upgrades. Get your first kill. Clear half of the most wanted board. Wow, already. Okay. I just want to check that. Anything new on the computer? Doesn't look like it. Alright then. Well, let's see what the next mission is.